I've just got so many questions. Alright, it's been a very crazy week, so today's video is going to be very simple. Today we're going to do the 50 questions you've never been asked YouTube tag. I've never read these questions, I have no idea what they say, but I'm going to try to rocket through them. So let's get to it. What's your favorite candle scent?
Pumpkin spice!
What female celebrity do you wish was your sister? Celine Dion, that way she could sing for me all the time. What male celebrity do you wish was your brother? Justin Bieber, he just seems like a chill guy who could drive around, fly around, just sit around and talk. It just seems nice. How old do you think you'll be when you get married? I thought I was 23, but I'm 2 years too late. Do you know a hoarder? My mom might be one. Can you do a split? No! How old were you when you learned how to ride a bike? I think like 8. How many oceans have you swam in? 3? How many countries have you been to? I've been to Jamaica, I've been to the United States obviously, I've been to Mexico, and I've been to the Bahamas, so 4? Is anyone in your family in the army? No. What would you name your daughter if you had one? Meadow. That sounds like a cool name. What would you name your son if you had one? Doctor. Dr. Hart.
That's kind of sexist. I didn't name my daughter Doctor. I gotta think about that.
What's the worst grade you've gotten on a test? Like a 32 in L. What was your favorite TV show when you were a child?
Hey, it's Franklin.
What did you dress up as on Halloween when you were 8? Sub-Zero from Mortal Kombat. I'm sorry I don't have a picture, but I even froze the costume to try to fit into character, and it did not work out too well. Have you read any of the Harry Potter, Hunger Games, or Twilight series? I read the first one of every book and I just stopped. I just like movies more, I'm sorry. Would you rather have an American accent or a British accent? You know, I really don't know. I really don't see myself as having an accent, but I don't want to change, so I'll keep this one. Did your mother go to college? Yes, she did. Are your grandparents still married? Sadly, all of my grandparents are deceased. I've never met any of them, so I have no idea. Have you taken karate lessons? Actually, I did, and I got first place in my karate tournament in 8th grade. Do you know who Kermit the Frog is? What's the first amusement park you've been to? Coney Island in New York. What language besides your native language would you like to be fluent in? Spanish. I live in Florida and everyone speaks Spanish, so it'd be nice to be able to communicate with people.
Yo hablo español.
Do you spell the color as G-R-A-Y or G-R-E-Y? I think it's G-R-A-Y, I really don't know. Is your father bald? No, my father has an afro. Do you know triplets? I actually do. Do you prefer Titanic or The Notebook?
I haven't seen either.
Have you ever had Indian food? Tikka chicken. I'm sorry, that was so bad. Yes, I have. Have you ever been to Olive Garden? I love Olive Garden. Their chicken and gnocchi soup with the breadsticks in it. Do you belong to any warehouse stores like Costco? No. What would your parents have named you if you were the opposite gender? Jordan. It's a unisex name. If you have a nickname, what is it? Jay? Jaybird? Turtle? Turtle Boy? Don't call me any of those. Who's your favorite person in the world? That's a trick question, so I'm just gonna say myself because I love myself. Would you rather live in a rural area or the suburbs? A little bit of both. If I could pick the middle, that'd be nice, but I guess I'd pick the suburbs because I like people and I want to hang around more people. Can you whistle? Do you sleep at the nightlight? Nah, I ain't no dude. You eat breakfast every morning. I actually am not a huge breakfast person. Like, I eat it because I have to, but I don't really enjoy it. Like, I like bacon, but I can eat that for every meal. And if I had to eat breakfast, I'd choose French toast or waffles. That's all I really want. So I guess the answer is yes. Do you take any pills or medication daily? I take vitamin C. What medical conditions do you have? Well, I used to have hyperthyroidism, but somehow it disappeared. So yeah, there's that. How many times have you been to the hospital? Like 4? Have you ever seen Finding Nemo? Not until last year, actually. Where do you buy your jeans? Wherever's cheap, baby. Daddy ain't got no money. What's the last compliment you got? Lipstick looks good on you. Do you usually remember your dreams in the morning? When it's a really good dream, yes, but if it's just a mediocre one, I don't even feel like I dream sometimes. What kind of tea do you enjoy?
Don't get me started. We love a passion tea lemonade from Starbucks, baby.
How many pairs of shoes do you currently own? I think like 5. I don't have that many shoes because I moved and I don't want to bring them all with me. So it's very basic right now. What religion will you raise your children to practice? Well, me personally, I'm a Christian, so I'm gonna raise them as Christians, but if they choose to follow something else in their life, so be it. I hope they stay a Christian, but there's nothing I can really do about that. How old were you when you found out Santa Claus wasn't real? Santa Claus isn't real? Why do you have a Tumblr? I don't. Sometimes it's just nice to sit back and relax. Like this week has been crazy, so just sitting here and reading these questions and answering them for you guys has been nice. So just sit back, relax, and chill. Alright, so that's gonna end this video. If you liked it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, still give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of my future videos. Make sure you follow me on all of my social media. It's at JordanJCF for everything. And I'll see you guys next time. You have my heart.